For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there. Pablo, Spanky, Fred Astaire. What a scene. What a scene. Misters K and H assure the public their production will be second to none. And of course, Henry the Horse dances the waltz. I am smoking my Eric Nording. This is the only Nording I own. Let's have a look. That's it right there. God, I'm falling over things. It's, yeah, really pretty freehand. And in it is the second to last bowl. It looks like, yeah. The penultimate, one of my favorite words, the penultimate bowl of Cornell and Deal's Billy Bud that I have in my possession. In my possession. I bought this, I think it was at the Cigar Inn, I think that's the name of it, in Phoenix, Arizona. A good blend. It's been in that jar for like a year and a half. I was just kind of keeping it back, you know, I'll revisit it again later kind of thing. I forgot how good it was. It's good. Good. He's a horse. He's dancing the waltz. You should be there. Come on. You should, really. It'll be a great time. Somebody that you know and love is going to be there. You're practically with a horse dancing the waltz. You're practically guaranteed to run into somebody that you know and love. I mean, everybody's going. There's a cigar leaf in here somewhere. I can't remember what all is in this. It's been a while. I'm picking up Latakia, kind of the campfire, kind of smoky. No, more like the barbecue kind of thing. I know that there's cigar in here, cigar leaf somewhere. I'd say Virginia. It's been a while, I don't remember. It's very good. I took a hiatus almost completely from pipe smoking right after the tobacco apocalypse, Sutliff buyout. I had spent about a year and a half researching, trying different things out. As soon as I jumped into this pipe smoking thing, everybody online is saying, like, buy everything you can. It's going to go away one day. This is what happens. And I took that to heart, and you know, as much as I was tempted to kind of go wild and just explore in a random, like a kid in a candy store, just grabbing whatever I could, I tried to make myself come up with a system, a focused, buying process, because I knew after the first few bowls, like, I'm going to want to do this for a long time. So I thought I better plan if what they're saying is true. And lucky for me, lucky for me that I found people giving that advice, because I took it to heart, and I did enough research that right before the Sutliff thing was announced, I had a really good idea of what I wanted. And I was fortunate enough to be able to buy everything that I wanted, make informed, careful decisions that I don't regret. And now that I'm picking the pipe back up, it's great, man. Like, I go in there and look, and I've got a mountain of treasure here. And it's all, I don't regret any of these purchases. It's all stuff that, even if it weren't going out of style, I'd be really happy to have it. So, that's a good thing. It's good to be back snooping around the videos, the YTPC again. It's good to see you guys, man. A lot of people have fallen off, or a few people anyways. Rudy Verkreisen, where did he go, man? I don't see any of his videos on his channel at all. That's a bummer. I liked that guy. I hope he's doing okay. So some people not there anymore, others are there. It's good to see the familiar faces still sticking around doing the same thing. You know, Paul Gilson still singing his tunes. Truckin' Piper Bob, he's still pressing some new blends with cool names and awesome tin art. Garrett is still out there on the circuit. New pipes, new backies. Always full of useful information. Mushroom Leg. Ray's up there still making awesome videos. I love that guy's videos, man. If you haven't seen Mushroom Leg, seen his channel, find him. Love that dude's videos. He's cool. Carolina Rose still kicking, doing her thing. Apparently having great hair days. I have a nice hair day every now and then. Something Miss Rose is doing, I don't know what she's doing. She's doing it right. Really nice hair days, apparently. Maybe I need to find out what blend she's smoking. I don't know. Come to think of it, when I had long hair, I used to have very long hair, and when I did, women who cut hair and prepare hair for a living would often tell me that I needed to use a product called mane and tail to keep the hair healthy and like lustrous and all this stuff, which I wasn't really interested in, you know what I mean? Healthy, okay, luster, I don't need it in my hair, but it's made for horses. I didn't use it, I can't dance the waltz. Maybe there's something, maybe Henry knows something. Anyhow, it's really good to come back, and it just feels comfortable and relaxing to snoop around, peek around, watch some videos, again, step back into the YTPC and feel a sense of normalcy and see that many of you are still kicking and doing your thing. Consistency, routine is good, man. Something familiar, something warm. Lots of really cool people here in the YTPC. And, yeah, it feels good. So, I've been gone a while. I tell myself, like, things have gotten kind of busy, you know. You do that thing where you make a video, you come back and go, hey guys, sorry I was gone for a while. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to make some more videos now. And then you fall off, and then you fall on, and you fall off. It's a thing we all do, I guess. Not everybody. Some people are really consistent. I don't know how they do that. Don't you people have jobs? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm glad that the people that have jobs are way more diligent and disciplined than I am, those who stick around in the YTPC. With the video thing, it's just hard to do. I think what I'm coming to realize is you're going to be busy. You're never really going to have the time. Like, just because I had a bunch of time on my hands when I started this channel doesn't mean going forward that that's going to happen again. I'm going to be busy. If I want to do it, I just got to find a way to work it in there. So I am going to try, because there's still a ton of stuff that I'd like to film and talk about. Namely my cellar. Coming back to the cellar and looking at all the blends, thinking about how I got them, how I got where I am now, what I've learned. I finally feel like I can make sense of all of it, and it's somewhat organized. So I want to show a video. I want to make a video. Something's up with that Zippo. Keeps acting up. Flint and juice don't do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So anyhow, very shortly, probably my next video, I'm going to show the cellar. I've also been cleaning my pipes again, restoring some pipes. Found some time last weekend to sit down and do that. I made record time on that. In one evening, I got seven pipes in smoking order. And some of these have been sitting there. I like to buy old estate pipes and fix them up. Some of these have been waiting for me to restore for almost 2 years now. So I think only 2 or 3 of them have I ever smoked at all. And the rest are like, I've never even smoked them. So I'm excited, man. They're coming out really nice. They're looking sharp. There's a K-Woody that had a clocked stem. I needed to reclock the stem. It had gotten twisted too far. Couple of eBay finds, some presents from people, and local antique shops. The most recent purchase is the one I want to talk about right now. And that is, I was, speaking of Carolina Rose, I got the chance to go to McCraney's in Charlotte a couple weeks ago, and which made me think of Rose, because she's in there. I know that's one of her favorite spots. She's in there from time to time. Really cool shop, man. It's everything it's cracked up to be. The proprietors were very, very cool people. Great selection of tobaccos. They have one that they blend called Barnhill Flake. I've never heard anybody mention this one before. And it's a doozy, man. It kicks you. It smells like old, like strong leather. I don't know what strong leather means, as opposed to like a weak leather. I don't know what that even means, but like boots, like an old boot. It's tough, it's thick, it's chunky, it kicks you. And it's so delicious. It's all those things, but really smooth. Barnhill Flake. I'm probably going to do like a review on that one. I've only had one bowl of it, but it was really, really good. Anyhow, McCraney's was awesome. And I did what I always do. If I get the chance to go to a shop that's somewhat notable, I like to get a souvenir pipe. And so, I picked up my first Molina, which I've heard the name, but I haven't heard anything about these pipes, so I don't know anything about them. I think I screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up, because I'm happy with the purchase so far. I think it's a filter pipe, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. I did look at the tenon, and I thought, that's a funny looking tenon. And I put it back in there without thinking any more about it, because I was so excited to be in a tobacco shop surrounded by tobacco again. And I was just kind of like pad and tad happy. And I loved the way it looked. It talked to me. I buy pipes because they talk to me. They speak to me. They say things to my heart. And it's always the truth. So I bought it, and I don't regret purchasing it, even if it is a filtered pipe. I've got other pipes in there, some of the estates that are meant for filters, and I don't care. I smoke them without the filter. I haven't noticed a difference. Maybe I'm too novice to see that yet. So, without further ado, this is my latest pipe. I'm going to put that beautiful Eric Nording aside for a minute. If I were a horse, I could have waltzed over here. Molina. I know nothing about them. Sounds like an Italian name. I have seen this pipe. It's not like I've never seen it, right? I mean, I think I just said that I looked it over a little bit. I like pipes with bands and whatnot on them. Let me try to polish this a little bit. Yeah, dude, this is a sharp pipe. This thing is just, it looks slick, man. And it does look like good quality. It doesn't look cheap. Molina, it is made in Italy, so I knew what I was talking about when I said that. 102 is the number on it. Look at this beauty. Look at that pipe. Huh? Let me get a little, I bet you want me to get just a little bit closer to the camera and show it off better. I'm going to do that for you. If I can get the fan out of the way. Is the lighting okay? Is it going to be okay? Is everything okay with the lighting? Look at that thing, man. What would you call this? It's almost a brandy. It's almost an apple. I'd probably say that's an apple. Look at this. Look at like the band in the middle, which isn't a true band. It's not an army mount. It's not a military. You know what I mean? I don't think that. No. It's just got this band on it that is, for whatever reason, that's just sharp to me, man. But yeah, you can see. See there? Like, I'm pretty sure that's meant for a filter. I don't care. I'm not going to smoke it with a filter. I'm going to smoke it as is. It feels like very good quality. It was an affordable pipe. You'd be surprised. I keep thinking that pipes are much more affordable than they should be sometimes. And I'm starting to think that it's not that the new pipes are super affordable. It's that people put an insane markup on estate pipes, online at least. And that's most of what I buy. Anyhow, here it is. I wish the lighting was a little bit better. Look at the gleam coming off of that band, baby. Look at that. I bet you wish you could smoke this thing. I can't wait to crack this one. I don't know what, I can't put words to it. It's an apple, right? I would call it an apple. Something about this thing, it's from here it looks like it's shining in the light. It's beautiful. Look at that thing. You have a background to it so you can see a little better. It's just sharp. I'd call that an apple. It's the first pipe that I've got that's shaped like that. The bowl. Good bowl size. It's about what I like. It's a little bit taller than I care for. The diameter of the chamber is good. Little bit deeper than I care for, but not enough to be a problem. I tend to veer towards more pot-shaped chambers, open and shallow. This is okay. This is a happy medium between that and some of the others that I have that are closer to a chimney. Really pretty, man. Molina. First one. And it wasn't too expensive. I think I paid $50 for it. For a brand new pipe that looks that sharp, of this quality, that's a very good price. Yeah. Feels good. Not heavy. That's a sharp one, man. Excited about that one. I didn't name it. I stopped the naming thing because that got out of hand quickly. Like, it was fun while it lasted. But I used to name my pipes. I would name them after the person that sold them to me. And it was fun, and I thought it was hilarious. But it got out of hand. Like, you talk about, I've got something like 25 pipes now. And somewhere around number 13 or 14, it just got, I couldn't keep up. There's so many problems that happen. I've talked about it before. This is good stuff. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember what's in it, except that there is cigar leaf. There's Latakia, and I'm getting like Lat and Virginia. Smooth combination of those two. The Latakia is more like barbecue than campfire or wine. Some Lats kind of have a wine thing going on, which is delicious. I'm looking for more of that. I'm trying to polish off some jars that are almost empty so that I can justify opening new ones. Because I've still got a lot of blends that I'm exploring, stuff that I want to try and haven't tried yet. And you know how it goes, man. The rotation grows. Your daily or weekly rotation stash keeps swelling up until it's just a mess. And you got to go in there and pare it down. You got to go in there and cut it down a little bit. So I'm trying to get rid of some jars that way. Smoke them up. Smoke them up. And it's been a while since I had this one. Since I'm smoking all those up, that's kind of the goal. You know, I'm in cleanup mode right now in my daily rotation. There are no Virginias in there. I've got some Hogshead bourbon barrel aged sitting back that I'll let myself have a little bit of every now and then as like a dessert thing or a special occasion thing. And I've got Briar Fox, which has enough of that sweet hay kind of Virginia thing to scratch the itch a little bit. But it's more of a codger. As far as just a straight Virginia, high quality, I don't have any of that open right now in my rotation, and I'm starting to crave it. Pretty much everything that I've got is something like this. It's darker, it's heavier, maybe it's a little funky. I've been really craving some punchy stuff. Something bright, fresh, flowery, citrusy, that kind of thing. And the only thing that I've got open that kind of falls in that category, in that vein, is Innerdale. Now, I know that doesn't sound like it falls in, you know, the category I just described, bright and all this, but it does have that punchy kick. It's got that, you know, that fragrant thing. The smell of that stuff is incredible. The jar that I've got, I don't know how old it was, but I think it's dried out too much. Because there's not a whole lot of that flavor in there, that perfumey kind of thing. But the bigger bugbear is that I can't for the life of me figure out how to get Gawith and Hogarth or Samuel Gawith blends to smoke properly. They're so moist that by the time you get them lit, you've scorched the whole thing, all the oils or whatever. It's like you've burned it all off and you're just tasting, you know, burnt tobacco. Or you can try breaking it up, dry it out really dry, rub it out as fine as you can, in which case it also seems to lose the flavor. It just, there's no matter what you do, I've after 2 years of wrestling those things, I cannot seem to get Gawith tobaccos to light, which drives me bonkers because in the tin they smell amazing. There's several that I've got in there that I haven't been able to try yet. I'm itching to open them up, and I'm afraid to do it because I know it's going to be totally unsmokable. Like, it's so hard to light them that it makes me angry. And that defeats the whole purpose. So, in those, when I find a little bit of patience, a little more than I normally have, I will try and work with the gawith. I work with the gawith. And hopefully, eventually, I'll figure out how to get them to smoke properly. Because I want to try grouse more really bad. It sounds like it would scratch the itch that I have right now for something bright, citrus, floral, like punchy, really strong, just weirdo smell. I love that stuff. Anyhow, that's coming up soon. Full Virginia Flake. I still haven't. I've got 2 tins of that are right around 2 years old. One might be older than that. So they should be really good. I've read a lot of people online saying that if you wait for Gawith's Full Virginia Flake, if you wait until it's 2 years old, at least 2 years old, it levels up noticeably, like markedly. So those should be pretty good if I can get them to smoke. I'm probably going to pop one of those in the next week or so because I'm craving some Virginias. Yeah. Anyhow, I do have a bunch of pipes that I just cleaned and they are in showable condition. I still want to make a video walking through the process, like a before and after and during the process of restoring a pipe. I've got one in mind that I bought recently at a local antique store. A Smoker's Haven pot shape. It's a pretty cool pipe. So I want to make some videos about that. But the next one is the Cellar. I'd love to show you guys a Cellar. Many of you contributed a lot of the tobaccos that I have there. I've smoked the rest of them. Those that aren't in the Cellar have already been smoked. And there were some really good selections, man. Thank you all for the stuff that you were kind enough to send. But I want to show what I've got. One of my favorite types of videos to watch that other people have made are the Cellar videos. I don't know why. There's something about seeing what did they go nuts over, what do they like, what was their thinking, what's their approach. It's like no two people have the same method or tastes. Each person has their own unique approach to amassing all of this tobacco and tucking it away in some corner, the whys and the hows behind it all. It interests me. I don't know. I mean, I'll watch, some people will spend 40 minutes showing off their Cellar. I'll watch the whole thing, with bated breath. I love that stuff. It's cool. So I want to do the same thing. I want to join in and do the same thing and show off what I got. Which I will do shortly. Good to be back. Good to see you guys. I hope that everyone is doing okay. Those who I'm not seeing around right now, I really hope they're doing okay. I am going to sit here. The moon is out and it's beautiful. It's a foggy night. It's one of those where the moon itself is crystal clear, but everything around it is just fog, like a Dracula kind of moon. Something from a Mary Shelley or Bram Stoker. Really pretty night. It's a little past my bedtime, but I don't care. It's been a good day. The pipe is smoking well. I'm going to enjoy it and get up and hit the grind tomorrow.